great. I think the team is great. Today, fun fact, we have CJ on our team. CJ used to play for the LA Valiant. So our sub today will be CJ. The LA Valiant's what player was he? I forget. Oh my gosh, I should know this. But anyway, so we had to pull in a sub, and that's awesome. So we're going into the map. It looks like we're playing Lijiang Tower. Cool. So we're heading into Lijiang Tower with we're heading into Lijiang Tower with the Outliers versus Short Bus. Our debut for our team here at Odd Man Out Gaming. But I'm not biased. I actually want to see how good Short Bus is here to give the team a struggle, Sabin. I don't know about you as an owner.
Woo!
But,
I'm hoping
I like
to
when my
see
team
an
struggles.
unnecessarily close match. Yeah, I also like to see when my team struggles in Counter-Strike. Don't get me wrong. I want to see the win. But
right, obviously we want to see the
who wants
win.
to see a stomper,
I also don't
you know?
want to pay my players $500. You know? I'd rather pay somebody else's.
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
All right, so we have the teams loading into spawn here. Short Bus looks like they're rolling some form of a Doomfist Lucio combo. And we're not going to have a mirror. I don't know if we're going to have a mirror here. I'm guessing that they're using the sim just to TP out Sabin, and then they'll swap. But maybe we'll see some Symmetra? Nope, there's the swap just like I called it. We have a Tracer going out. And here we go. We have the fight for the bridge, the ever-dreaded bridge. I wonder if Dinks here is looking for a boop off the map. Looks like he's going to play a little bit safe, though.
Ooh.
Now, it seems, Sabin, that these players have a mutual respect for each other. They are respecting the distance here. And they are definitely giving each other some space.
They do not.
We have trades on both sides, though. Kuda getting blasted. And it looks like Outliers is going to take control of the point here, even without their Ana.
Wait, he's going like Kudo with a K now?
Kuda changes his name on me every other day.
Dude, this guy's throwing me off.
I know. I'm trying to build some brand loyalty.
I can't even know who's going where. All right. Anywho,
that's
great
just
stuff here from the Outliers. Outliers do have the first point. Short Bus have a lot of members alive though, so they should be able to get this back.
Yeah, Short Bus manages to flip the point.
Keeping the tank up is key.
CJ drops down to Dinks on the Lucio.
That's both of the healers for Outliers now staggered out.
Yeah, that's going to be a reset for the Outliers here, Sabin. As Short Bus runs the clock up and takes the lead 20%. We're going to have to see a reset here.
Like
I wonder if we... I wonder if we're going to see any swaps coming out here on the side of Outliers, but it looks like they're going to stick with their core here.
Yeah, they're getting
splitting
pretty close
with the Tracer
to
on the
ultimates,
flank.
So I think probably just sticking it out for the most part and seeing what you can get done is what they're going to go for.
CJ pops his shrines.
Oh,
You
Daisy
see the Tracer taking damage in the back. Short Bus, though, is able to survive the shrine. That's
I think, unfortunately, we are going to have to be seeing some swaps here from the Outliers. Just because it seems like... Yeah, there's not enough damage. You know, I feel like there's not enough life either. The Outliers are going to stay in their current composition, most likely just because everybody except Tracer's at 90% ult. Might as well try to do an ult bomb, see if you can get the point. But more than likely,
great sleep there by Kuda, though.
Yeah, Kuda. Oh, he is running the...
There we go. CJ with the pick on the Kiriko. That's going to be huge because we have a Doomfist out of Short Bus. But Short Bus drops the beat to give the extra damage. Kuda says no thanks, and Anti's in. Daisy with the fire up. CJ goes down, but are they going to be able to take it, Sabin?
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Kazaza goes crazy.
They're not taking it.
No, they weren't able to take it. The Doomfist gets back
still holds the point.
Akaza goes crazy. Akaza got 3 beats right there. That single-handedly
Akaza just saved that entire team fight. And we're at 98%.
I mean, they're going to be able to contest it ever so slightly, but I don't think there's going to be a serious attempt here from the Outliers, unfortunately.
We're gonna need a serious round 2 for the Outliers to come back. Short Bus was playing that so mechanically well. Cooldowns and synergy were on point. We got to give him credit where credit is due. Akaza was absolutely merciless on that Tracer.
Yeah, Akaza went crazy that round, and I mean that helped keep them the point right there. That stalled them enough time to get the Doomfist out. Unfortunately, as well, the Outliers, they didn't go for the point when potentially they could have. I don't know exactly how much of a difference that would have made. They maybe would have gotten a few more percentage before it got taken back, but it's just little things here and there that they can definitely close up.
Then again, in Overwatch, you know, you get that first round, that first map, get the jitters out. I'm sure that people are nervous, but I hope to see a little bit more. We have Necries saying that they need a belly rub. All right.
Now, this is the Outliers' first match in the tournament, correct?
That is correct. Yep, this is opening round. And just as a reminder, because Saban is just joining us here, folks, remember, this is a double elimination tournament, folks. So if you lose round 1, you just drop down to loser's bracket and can play back in. So just because they lose does not mean they're going to be out. But we have round 2 here on Li Jiang.
This is one of my favorite maps.
Taking early position on the point.
Like this objective. That's going to be a huge
this is
start
a great
there.
map. Oh, the boop off of CJ and Daisy. And that's going to open up short bus for the first cap.
Yeah. I do like this new composition coming in here from the Outliers. I think swapping to the Baptiste as well as getting the May gives them a bit more survivability, you know, and helps them keep alive a little bit longer, which is something they're going to need to do against the short bus. We're just killing it right now.
Absolutely, Saban. So we're going to see the Outliers start to regroup down here. We're on Kuda's POV right now as the Lucio.
That's going to be a huge wall. It's going to completely isolate the Doomfist and the Lucio. Doomfist is one. Doomfist goes down. There's going to be no red. This is actually a huge opportunity. Oh,
the Outliers can capitalize, but Akaza says, no way, Jose. You're not getting this point. I'm the tank.
Yo, Akaza has been going absolutely fucking huge.
Are you looking for a team, Akaza? Oh, so
get this guy on the Challengers roster.
Get this guy on a team. Challengers. Is that Overwatch? No.
I don't think the league. I don't think the league exists anymore. No.
It's all right. We're gonna get this guy signed to a team. Maybe Odd Man Out just makes a league.
Yes. Dude, let's do it like Smite.
Right, so here we go with this
league.
Right.
We own every team.
So we have Shrine going out on the side of Short Bus, which is going to solidify the hold here at 63%, Saban.
Kuda's going to let him
we're just seeing
so that they can
a dominant.
Reset.
Yeah, we're just seeing a dominant display. It's no big deal. You know, we got to say it. Akaza, he's got to be the MVP with this. I mean, Short Bus is playing spectacularly, but Akaza, look at this position. He's poking, he's harassing.
Single-handedly putting himself in great positions to either he gets that pick or everybody's so focused on him that somebody else is able to get it there.
Oh yeah, he is a team player for sure. Look, we got Short Bus just doing, cleaning up his body shots.
He is just beating! Yeah. Yo, Akaza, you want to join Take Flight Overwatch? Oh my fucking god!
So Akaza cleans up Kuda on the point. That's the game. That's the round. Short Bus wins.
We're renaming Short Bus to Akaza Gaming. That was crazy.
Yeah, to Akaza Gaming. But that was amazing. Great gameplay from both teams. You know, though, I do have to give an honorable mention out to Short Bus's Lucio player. Their Lucio was a big contributing factor to Tracer being able to move around like that. Dinks did an amazing job at booping people around for Akaza to not take damage during those fights.
They're just playing.
So we're going to head into the next. Yeah. Well, you know, Saban, it does bring up a good point. You know, this is an unpracticed team. This is not the Outliers who played together in Spicy Ragu's tournament. We had 2 subs, not to make any excuses, but they do have to communicate. They do have to communicate. They do have to synergize. Short Bus, it just has clean comms. That's all there is right now.
And this was only
Saban, I noticed your jersey. I noticed your jersey, Saban. This might be a good time to plug our first sponsor of the stream. Take Flight GG is sponsoring the Odd Man Out tournament. Saban, would you like to tell them about what you just launched with your website?
Yeah, everybody, if you want to go to takeflightgg.com, you'll be able to check out all of the cool stuff that we've been cooking. We got our sponsors page, new merchandise, all of our players, management shouted out. It's a great website. Soon enough, Odd Man Out's going to be featured on there. Spoiler alert, little leak for all of you gamers on here. But yeah, no, we're cooking up some cool stuff. Contracts have officially been signed for next season, so
Okay, so you can announce, or are you going to wait on the announcement?
I'm waiting on the announcement, but Take Flight will be around for one more season. Probably tomorrow is when I'm hoping to announce it. So very exciting stuff. Cool. We're still alive.
Be on the lookout. Where can they look for the announcement? Twitter, right?
Yeah, go to Twitter, Take Flight GG. That's where you can find us. We're always cooking on there. I'm making some fresh memes. Got a lot of great people on board, so it's great.
All right, everybody. Thank you to our sponsors, Take Flight. Saban, thank you for being here as the founder of Take Flight, and thank you for sponsoring today's stream, making it happen in the esports community. Make sure to follow Take Flight GG. He's announcing his roster tomorrow, hopefully. Top 10 NA team in CSGO, fun fact. So we're here in the presence of a master. Greatness so Saban, we're taking... Go ahead.
Yes, I banged my fucking... shit, elbow.
Saban's over there. Saban is going to get fired by our TD today for banging on the desk. Saban, don't hurt yourself on stream. So we are in on King's Row here. We're on King's Row here, and this is where we need to see the Outliers get together and start communicating. Because if they win this round, Saban, we get to go into overtime.
Ooh, now this is exactly what we want to see. Now, who's on the defense first? We got Short Bus on defense first. I think this is probably best case scenario for the Outliers, because hear me out. This is going to be where they can set the precedent, okay? If they can win this in a good fashion, it's going to be putting the Short Bus in a bit of a worse position, you know, mentally. You don't want to give them too much sauce after they've already won one. I'm not sure how I feel about their positioning, though, because May could just wall multiple people off. It seems like Outliers aren't touching site. There's the wall, though, and there we go. We're finally getting our first contests. And holy Christ.
It's that Ana nade, Saban, that purple and the Roadhog on the Outliers. There's just nothing to block the anti-nade going out on the side of Outliers.
Yeah, Kuda was the only one able to get out with his life, and that was barely. CJ died last second trying to get back into spawn. That is some
Now, I'd like to call attention again to Dinks, who's playing on the Short Bus's Kiriko. Something that the Dinks was doing at that opening engagement is as Kiriko throwing the flank. So he was getting damage out on the flank of the Outliers, allowing them to not really push through that choke without pressure. We have the Outliers contesting point a little bit, putting pressure.
Yeah, Ash isn't on site yet, so it is a 4 versus 5. But will the Outliers be able to get this done? They did they get the first tip? I'm not so sure if that confirmed.
Nope, Outliers actually just dropped Big J off of tank, so their tank is down. They're going to have to force a reset here if they want to stay. They want to stay in it. They still have 2.5 minutes to push here, so they don't have to be nervous.
Plenty of time to get this done.
Plenty of time, but they have to swap. They're going to have to swap something unless CJ can save his cleanse exclusively for the anti.
Yeah, which is going to be hard because, unfortunately, Short Bus has a lot of different conditions. They've got the fire from Ash. They've got the purple from Ana as well. I mean, they got multiple things to worry about. They got sleeps to worry about. There's a lot of conditions to potentially cleanse.
Oh, absolutely, Saban. But we're going to see what they can do. Short Bus is NRG here. The Ash is almost at ultimate. Dinks is online. Ana's online. We have a lot of onlines coming up.
Everybody has ults on Short Bus besides their Doomfist.
Now, we're going to have all the ults online, though, coming up here for Outliers as well, but they have to stay alive, and there's Daisy getting picked. So Daisy's not building any ult charge here. Bob's going to go out.
Oh, man.
And that's a secured fight. Yep. That's a secured fight.
Short Bus
we see there that Short Bus now. They used one ult there, Saban. One ultimate went out on the side of Short Bus, and we didn't see any commits there from Outliers.
Yeah, they used two.
Oh, they did use Nano.
But still, the Nano wasn't even necessary.
And Tracer. They do have to watch this pulse bomb because we do Akaza can Akaza got Kuda with a pick. No pulse bomb needed to get Wolf's.
And CJ still holding it. And there's the Big J's ult as well, and this is just slowly falling apart for the Outliers, unfortunately. Short Bus, what a hold here. I mean, come on.
An incredible hold. They are... Yep.
There's nothing...
They're playing
NRG got
together.
picked off once, I think. I think that's the only death that's happened. Is NRG died once.
Yeah. Oh, but we see a swap coming out from the tank of Outliers. He's swapping to Winston. An interesting choice because we haven't seen Winston yet. But Winston's going to... Oh, he stays alive.
I like the Winston swap, but that was way too risky there. Winston almost died literally immediately after coming in.
Yeah,
that just
if that bubble wasn't there or had broken, he would have been dead in the water. But we have a high ground pit. We have a high ground play getting set up here. Big J manages to kill the outlier. Yoshi goes down, but they're on defense is down. Short Bus is dead. CJ goes down on the side of Outliers. The Outliers is doing everything they can to hold in overtime, but they're getting the picks. Ash going absolutely crazy. And that will be the first matchup going to Short Bus.
Yeah, we're going to have to see now a flawless hold here from Outliers, correct? To keep them in the winners bracket?
We have a defense here. Short Bus is going to have to hold. They're going to have to do a full hold to stay in this bracket.
For winners. You
don't get better storylines than this anywhere. Not even the Overwatch League, Steve. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, what a storyline happening here. The Outliers fighting for their absolute life. My belly's growling.
I'm correcting the grammar. Everybody needs to use an apostrophe S to show the possessive.
There we go.
They don't expect the observer. They don't expect the observer to talk back. So when I like to get in on the talk. I'm not gonna fuel the fire here. I want both teams to focus. This is a very important match right here, Saban. The Outliers needs to hold this point entirely, and it looks like we're gonna see a Maga come out on the side of the Outliers. They're still opting for no shields. Still opting for no shields, which is interesting.
Yeah, Necrez, on the other hand, has actually swapped to Reinhardt, which is going to be giving them a shield. This is going to be interesting. I actually really like this setup here from both teams. I think they've both got different comps than they've been running, and this could potentially work out. But I feel like the Reinhardt comp is just going to work better, right?
We see a Sim May coming on, which may actually cause some damage here. But only if they can get that beam fully charged. NRG is having trouble getting the beam up.
And they're going to C9.
Oh, we have Reinhardt. Yep, that's it. That's it. My casting wasn't even quick enough. Short Bus takes the winners bracket, knocking Outliers down into losers. Ladies and gentlemen, my team on their
just for the storyline.
Just for the storyline, baby. Just for the storyline. Yeah. Great job on the side of Short Bus. Dude, phenomenally played.
I don't even know who to shout out because obviously Akaza, like MVP of that entire match right there. Akaza went insane. But you can't even say that anybody on the Short Bus wasn't doing good. I mean, NRG had some great moments. Their Lucio had some good moments. Kiriko, the tank. I think, unfortunately, the Outliers, they just couldn't find a great place to start, you know? They weren't able to hold good enough, you know? Which is unfortunate. I think if they had some different composition changes, that could have gone a lot differently. Snake Drake?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I'll put you in, buddy.
So what we're going to do, everybody, while we load the game is I'm going to bring out my handy-dandy high-tech whiteboard, and I'm going to draw you guys a bracket.